like I'm shaped like a goblin, so it's like I got really long extremities, but then it's just a little belly. I gotta like climb in my shower like Gollum every night. It's just so funny. Alright, well I'm out of material, so thanks guys.
You have no idea how bad it gets. I wish I knew how to cook.
To this day, when I play the piano, it's kind of like when I play with women. I think about touching the black ones, but I never do. I don't know what to do with them.
Free society. Except there ain't nothing free, because there's no guarantees, you know? You're on your own. It's a lot of jungle.
As they said in the film, Back to the Future, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Odd Squad Pod.
Wow, that what the hell?
You don't? Do you fart a lot? No?
I thought she said I say dope a lot. I was like, hell yeah. All right, what's up, boys? Odd Squad
Odd Squad podcast.
in the house.
Number one.
Got Diva in your lap.
Yeah, we're rocking. We got a full house here.
Yeah.
Audience on hand.
Yeah,
So-
man. I feel so weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
I feel like that Hardy Star is winking at me on my cup.
The Hardy Star? He is
Yeah,
winking at
and
you.
he's also you probably can't see it from your angle, but he's like, there's like trails of black following him, like he's floating through the stars. You know?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
He just
yeah.
came here to wink at me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you are his special guest. You're a special little guy.
It's not good.
He's letting you know that he's like Hand Banana. He's letting you know it's like tonight.
Yeah,
You.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. She may get mad at me for saying this, but my wife wrote that on the mirror in her you know how after you get a shower, it's all. Hold on.
Yeah. It like fogs up.
I gotta turn this star around. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah, in the fog, dude. She wrote on. She I honestly couldn't remember. The thing is, okay. The truth is, it could have been me, but it had the number 2 and then NITE, and I don't write tonight like that. I'm just like a grammar nerd. I was gonna say another word, but
You don't want to be the other word.
Kanye.
A grammar Kanye? Are we going to change the face of language with that? Here, let me not be a troglodyte and turn my notifications off.
GK in the house. What was I talking about?
You were talking about the star winking at you.
No, dude. After that.
After that, I don't know, dude.
All right.
I don't know.
Cool.
You kind of didn't start. I don't know.
What's going on with you?
Well, not a whole lot.
Do you know? Were you listening?
You were talking about changing that word to Kanye.
Yeah, before that. Right before that.
Your wife spelling.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah, tonight you
dude.
Hand Banana.
MVP, dude. MVP.
Dude, yeah, thank God she's here, dude. This
Well,
podcast
yeah.
would be off to a terrible start.
Well, first of all, shout out Aqua Teen Hunger Force seasons 1 through 4.
Oh, yeah. Shout out the whole show, bro. I mean,
Whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into it with you, but no, you know what?
I like it all, man. I don't know. Aqua Teen just like it doesn't miss for me. I don't care time of day, season.
You know what I was thinking? Okay, so I'm gonna finish the story. So, you ever hear of the musician that was around here, Bobby Hill or Bobby Lee? He passed last year, and we played a memorial show for him, and
yeah,
he was in that band Haji and the Turbans.
Okay, I've never heard of Haji and the Turbans.
Well,
This sounds awesome.
They were seriously like a huge band around here, like in the late or I say around here in the Dothan area, Dothan,
Okay.
Alabama. In the I would say late 90s, early 2000s. Like I was a little bit too young to really be in their heyday, but I found out about them, when I was probably like.
They sound punk as fuck.
They were lit, dude.
What genre was it?
It was So Bobby was the lead singer, and he was a big fan of Screeching Weasel and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
I've
like
never heard of fucking Screeching Weasel in my life.
So well, I wouldn't have unless he had told me about him. So
Fair enough.
It's like just very like punk and ska. Like, I mean, I can play you one of their songs real quick. They're not gonna care.
Yeah.
But you can keep
Yeah.
it going while I'm doing
The
that, 'cause
advertisers are just totally not gonna mind.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Well, anyway, while I'm looking for that song so I can play, just let you hear what.
Well,
they
how
sounded
weird
like.
is it that he shares the name with famous Korean comedian Bobby Lee.
Yeah, well, he used to go by Bobby Hill, and that was even worse.
Yeah, that is worse.
Everybody would hit him with a "Damn it, Bobby!"
Yeah. I just expect him to get up on stage like, "Hey, Dad."
Damn, dude. R.I.P. Though, he was a legend for real.
What did he die from?
Man, he had a lot of issues. I think
I shouldn't clear my throat and mic.
It's
Jeez,
all- it's-
I can't even English right now.
I'll just play like some British lady coughing politely over you.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he had really bad health issues, diabetes and stuff like that. He was very skinny and frail.
Why didn't he hook up with Wilfred Brimley, man? Like,
Dude, golly. But anyway, I played a show with him. He as an acoustic artist, like in one of my bands with my buddy Chaz Garner, and we played at KT's Tavern. And I made the flyer for the show, and it was Hand Banana, and it was like, tonight, you.
oh, that's excellent.
So that's why my wife and I reference it a lot, even though we've both seen the show, of course.
Right.
But yeah, she wrote that shit on the mirror. That's the whole. I went all the way around the world to tell you that she wrote that on the mirror again.
I mean, hey, man, like you sold it. That's a good story. Like the fact that your wife did that. I don't know how many people like.
She's cool. The problem is, I don't remember if it was her or me for real. If I'm being truthful, I think it was her because of the spelling. But I could have been 3 sheets to the wind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Half in the bag, as it were.
yeah. Also, like, I didn't even like whatever day I saw it. It wasn't that night. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
So I definitely saw it on the wrong day.
So that could very well have been you, and you could have just fabricated this whole story about your wife doing it to amuse
Dude.
yourself,
Fuck.
amuse us.
I don't. All right, you ready? This is Circle City
Okay.
Blues by Haji and the Turbans.
All right.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but like very like punk style.
Yeah.
This is literally like about bacon.
This goes hard.
They're lit, dude.
How hilarious is it, dude? I wouldn't.
Signed to a label. I mean, they were not like he was a local legend.
I would not have expected like Dothan of all places to have like a fucking ska like punk fusion scene. Because I mean, I my favorite band in the world is Mr. Bungle, so it's like,
Oh yeah, I did that.
yeah, like this the band that nobody knows about.
But yeah, I'm gonna skip. Talking about
Okay.
You can't stay here and going crazy, growing older, getting lazy.
What is he talking about? I have no.
Dothan.
No, I mean, like, I know, but I've been to Dothan. Why would he want to leave Dothan? It's such a nice area.
it's so good. I know. I don't know what his problem is.
Not at all riddled with crackheads.
Well, I apologize to people if this is blaring your ears out. I'm trying not to do that to you, but we'll fix it in
Of course,
post.
I have a bias because I work for an organization that's technically a pawn shop, and we get a lot of crackheads in there.
Hold on. Here's the line.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so
All right,
fucking
yeah.
hot, dude. That's the problem.
Coming in hot with the Haji and the turbans.
Also, the tall trees are a real problem.
Such a neutral name for a band too.
Dude, this dog likes me, and I don't even know her.
Yeah. She's kind of a whore for attention like that. But you know what? That's Chihuahuas, man. They're like, yeah. Yeah, she's like, all right, I caught a whiff of your feet.
Yeah.
That's like the equivalent of feet pics for a Chihuahua is like the shoe whiffing. They want to know like just where you've been.
You want to hear another hot take?
I want to hear another hot take, man.
Stoner Dads, pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a band? That it's a
No,
band. You
no,
sent me like a no. You
It's
just mean like
McCusker's pod with random assholes. I don't know.
okay, all right.
You know Matt McCusker of
Yeah. Of
it's-
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
That's correct. Yeah,
'Cause we're like name dropping on this.
we're just fans. I don't know these guys.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think they're just high as shit, and the shit that they say was making me laugh out loud. Like the type of scenarios, like the way that our crowd and listeners wish that this episode was making them feel right now.
Yeah. Well, okay, so not to turn the tide to like a really dark subject here, but you sent me a news item that that we got to discuss here really quick because I don't mean to derail your point, but this is just
You
so
talking-
hot that we got to talk about it.
You talking about that lady from Freaky Friday?
Yeah, I am talking about the lady from Freaky Friday.
What's she up to?
Well, you sent me a news article that I
yeah.
thought was really fascinating about. Now I gotta preface this by saying, this is all allegedly. None of this is my own personal opinion.
I mean, it was on the wall.
It was on the wall.
Yeah,
It was on the wall. But I didn't see the photo myself, so yeah.
You didn't see the photo.
I didn't see the photo.
Do you have your phone?
I don't want to look it up, man.
Oh, it's out, dude. You got to go incognito.
You
don't know about that?
Yeah, I know about incognito mode, man.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, but like I don't know, man. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to see.
Well, she's okay. So for the listeners out there, all three of you, there is so they took a picture of Jamie Lee Curtis, aka short hair queen. No, she's looking a little mannish lately. I'm not gonna lie. She used to be hot, but
well, I mean, didn't you see she grew her hair out for like the
I don't
new
know.
Halloween movies? I haven't watched them, but people say the first one's really good, and then the last two are ass. So I didn't bother watching. I've never seen a Halloween movie other than the first one. So
what?
Yeah.
No, you mean you're talking about John Carpenter?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You haven't
Dude,
seen
John Carpenter's the GOAT.
Yeah, The Thing and whatnot. But anyway, fucking Jamie Lee Curtis out here taking photos for publicity. What was it for? It was like a charity thing.
Yeah, I think she was.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. They took a picture of this bitch, and she had
for Instagram, right?
I don't know. She had a picture of what she says is a child playing in a plastic tub of water, but what it looks like is a dead kid in fucking like if an alien species was eating humans and they ordered one.
Like a to-go bag?
Yeah, no,
like an alien doggy bag.
Dude, it looked like they just peeled the plastic layer off the top of the bucket, and there's just like a dead kid and some slime.
Oh my god, dude!
It's green.
Wait,
green
like
tint.
like that movie, the Fire in the Sky, where the guy wakes up in like a pile of goo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
In like the alien spaceship.
Actually, did you hear that guy on Rogies?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis Walton, man, the
I don't know about that guy, but like if he's telling the truth, it's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, if his story's not bullshit, it's great.
I mean,
even if it is bullshit, it's great. It's so entertaining.
A lot of people think that back then, like that most people were like.
Hold that thought. We got to come back to UFOs. We got to come back to UFOs and talk about that shit. We got to finish talking about Jamie Lee Curtis because there's some things I want to bring up.
All right.
Okay. So that wasn't total horse garbage. We had to make sure for a second that this wasn't a trash podcast.
Yeah.
We're doing okay so far, we think.
I think so.
So we were talking about the the child stuffed in a suitcase.
No, dude, Rubbermaid container.
Rubbermaid container.
But here's the thing: we didn't even talk about this. Like, okay, even if it is a picture of a kid playing in a Rubbermaid container of water,
why are they in a Rubbermaid container?
And why did you frame it and put it on the wall? Like, does that just mean a lot to you? Like, oh yeah, I remember when.
Does she not have like kids? Could it not be?
I don't know. Fuck if I know.
Look,
dude.
I hope Jamie Lee Curtis is not like an elite adrenochrome drinking pedophile.
Yeah, I hope she's just a regular one. Those elites are hell, dude.
It's the worst kind of pedophile. No, yeah. Speaking of, you ever notice how there are no hot pedophiles? My brother and I, we used to watch like those To Catch a Predator.
Hold on, no. Okay, go ahead. I'll hold that. No, I'll hold my thought. Go ahead.
My brother and I, we used to watch those like Chris Hansen To Catch a Predator like Dateline compilations where like he was like catching these dudes in the act, and like they all look like cave trolls, bro.
Yeah.
And like I've noticed this trend continue because like Chris Hansen, God bless him, he's not out there anymore doing God's work.
Yeah.
But there's people that are keeping up his legacy, bro. There's like I don't know if
on
you're
YouTube,
on TikTok too. Like
yeah.
That's where I saw it. I was like,
oh, I saw a video like that the other day where they were like, I think it was on Reddit on like Public Freakout or something.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
And it was like, yeah, I remember what it was. It was like a gang of dudes, like a couple black dudes, and like a Mexican dude and a white dude, and they were like, they had this little guy, and he was like standing there. He was like 4'8", and they're like, "Tell him what you came here to do." And he goes, "Well, I came here to meet a 16-year-old." And they're like, yeah, she is 16, but how old did she tell you she was? And he was like, 14. And then he was like, all right, we got a message from the streets. We're the new Batman, motherfucker. And he just punches him in the face and knocks him out.
Holy fuck. That's
Yeah,
great.
and they just start beating the shit out of this guy
After he's
in-
out cold.
in Walmart. Like, on the paper towel aisle, dude. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there's a place to do it, that's it, man.
Yeah.
You just bust one of those bad boys open and you start mopping up.
Clean up on... Never mind. We got it.
We got a bad spill.
Is that like, do they follow the same rules as like when your mom's like, you can go ahead and open that grape soda and just start drinking it?
Yeah.
Like, you're like, I'm going to pay for these fucking paper towels, lady.
right, exactly.
Get off my ass.
All my
Yeah.
stock's in the company now.
Fuck. Yeah, but anyway, you said something about UFOs.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're cool, man. Like, where do you stand on the AQ?
What is AQ?
The alien question. Like,
Oh, God. More likely than God.
more likely than God. Interesting.
No, I'm just joking for all you people who believe in God. Yeah. No, very likely. Because, you've heard the whole, of course, dude.
Yeah, man.
They're floating around out there, dude.
I mean, so I'm like Mulder. Like, I want to believe, but like, I don't think the evidence we have is like conclusive enough. Like,
no,
I want to.
I'm just saying statistically, like,
I think aliens.
It's like people saying that the statistics are, or the chances are that there's multiple yous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Multiple versions of you. What's that called?
So you're saying that there's somewhere out there's like a little 27-year-old like shitty man-child gray alien that's like,
Yeah, but he's doing better than you.
yeah, he's a doctor by now.
He's not a stand-up comic.
Yeah, he's got a full-fledged career and everything. And
Dude, this dog just fucking crop dusted me.
did it? Oh my god. Yeah.
God
That's,
dang.
that's Chihuahuas for you, man.
Ooh.
There's more than like her breath, man, from like
She ate
gnawing
too
on her
many
feet.
fucking
She's-
bean burritos.
Yeah, dude. I can't.
Yo quiero. Okay.
I bring her with me to Taco Bell sometimes. Not inside. I just go through the drive-through.
Just
but,
to show them to the people so they don't forget.
Well, it's more for her. I gotta be like, this is like the lineage that your like grandfather established here. You know.
I thought you were gonna show it to the little like 18-year-old manager and be like, "Don't forget the '90s, bitch."
Oh yeah. Well,
And they're like, "I don't remember the '90s."
I'm not doing my job as like a weird in between millennial Gen Zer if I'm not like constantly reminding younger people than me of the 90s and how great it was. I had a Nintendo 64. What do you have? Fortnite? Get out of here. You know. It's just,
God, Fortnite sucks, dude.
yeah. Fortnite does fucking suck.
Shout out to my buddy RJ. He likes Fortnite. Fortnite fucking sucks, dude.
My brother plays that shit. I don't know if he still does.
Actually, let's be 100. I don't say that in real life, but I'm just said it just now because there is a African American woman here, and I just want to make her feel comfortable. She looks so uncomfortable. I'm so sorry.
Where are we
No.
at with comfort right now?
Are you good
Yeah, be honest.
with me? You want me to leave? Okay. All right.
Cool.
The dog wants me to leave. Dog shit all over me.
No. That's her.
No.
That's her welcome.
Oh, okay.
That's
She-
the area. It happened to
maybe-
her the first time.
Maybe she's trying to
Do we need to bleep your name out on the podcast?
her.
Are you fine with people knowing your name? All right, cool. Well, you know what's ironic is that your name, like phonetically, is very close to the words "the Aryan." You know, so it's like your name is like the
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm lost. Hold on, I'd have a question for
All
you.
right, cut that.
No, we're keeping that shit. It's okay. They can't all be winners, dude.
Yeah, no.
Do you like video games? My wife was asking me that, and then she was like clapping her hands together like she was excited. So I think y'all get along.
Oh yeah. What? So what games do you play again? I mean, I know, but tell the audience.
The Sims 4 only. Oh hell yeah! Do you like Minecraft Dungeons or no? My kids like it. It's basically Diablo for kids.
Yeah, Diablo Light.
Oh, I don't want to change the subject. I don't know what the subject is,
The AQ.
but this is actually on my notes today.
Oh, okay.
Do you think I'm a dick for letting my kids play Diablo 3?
No. I think that you're inherently you're exposing your kids to sin.
Yeah.
And,
I need
but
'em-
you're showing your kids why it's important to vanquish evil.
Yeah, well, that's what they like about it. That's what they always tell me. Like, Dad, we just vanquished evil.
Dad, I played the paladin. I used righteous judgment.
That's my 8-year-old. He's the crusader.
There's nothing like turning your kid into adjudicator.
And he
at
kicks
age 8.
ass and he takes names and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, we skip all the story stuff, like, but there's like, here's what got me thinking about it. So Diablo 3 is, I think, okay. I mean, but my youngest is 5, but he's a very mature 5. Like he's always like, dude, I shouldn't even say this. They used to play Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh God! Wait. Oh, a 5-year-old playing Left 4 Dead 2. How terrible!
Oh no!
Don't you understand your kids are gonna grow up to be mass shooters, man?
I said used to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like 4 or 3. I don't even know. He's gonna be a psychopath.
Is he? I mean,
oh God.
I don't know. I grew up on a steady diet of like Alien and Predator movies, and I think I turned out okay.
Yeah. That's actually, the thing is, Jinx. That was so gay, dude. In the good way.
I wish I could quit.
There is no bad way. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I just want everybody to know I love everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Episode 1, I won't say it again.
Yeah. We just got to throw it out there. We're
That way I can reference back whenever they're trying to cancel me in 30 years or something. 30 years.
Well, we just need to make sure anytime we say like that's really gay, we uncap it with in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
Because it's true.
Well, again, that's the only way is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that
Love
goes.
wins in the end.
I mean, yeah.
We're lovers on
well,
this podcast.
dude, we grew up, let's be honest, like we grew up with South Park.
Yeah.
And Family Guy and whatnot. I mean, got no hate in my heart, dude, but I might say gay every once in a while. It's funny.
Yeah. There's nothing funnier than like labeling something that isn't something.
Yeah. Like that dog is so gay right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She
why.
might be for all I know, man.
Dude.
She seems to like really hate dude dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. She don't like Jake. Jake's a guy.
If I was a female of any species that size, I would hate all dudes as well.
That's fair.
I'd be
She's
like,
a little tiny woman wandering this big world.
Oh man.
Do you see this, man? Just like disloyalty left and right. Hopping from one lap to the other.
That's what we're doing with subjects.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be a thing.
Yeah.
I think what we need is another person with a microphone.
Another person with a microphone.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. you don't have to, but
Man on the street.
I actually meant like, no, we can do this. I need to quit being a pussy.
Yeah.
That
Well, I
dog
mean,
that
we'll
keeps
figure it
farting
out.
on me, I'm gonna freak out, dude.
She just
Yeah.
no, she's not farting on you. She just smells really bad.
No, dude. No, we're good. I don't mind the dog. I was playing.
Oh, okay,
no,
okay,
no,
cool,
she
cool.
did fart earlier. I'm not gonna lie, because I was like, did I fart?
There sounded like a hint of sincerity
You know?
in there, so I was like, oh fuck, I gotta.
You'll get to know me. If I get mad, no, I would never do that. I'm
Just
too
like,
nice.
dude, if you don't move this fucking dog right
The
now.
truth is that I am really nice.
Yeah.
I'm just like too nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't relate to that.
Yeah.
I can't relate to. I punt my dog on the daily. You know, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to.
Well, no
but
wonder she keeps sitting with me.
Yeah. Every day it's just. I don't know. I get a little mad and I go a little crazy.
Yeah.
Go a little crazy.
I mean,
I'm just kidding. You don't do that to your
she's
dog.
just a little 2-pound IBS machine.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? We were talking about UFOs. Oh, have you ever seen one? I guess.
Kinda,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Let's hear about it. Well, you asked me what I thought. The chances of aliens. I mean,
I just asked where you stand on the AQ. Do you is it? And it doesn't have to be like a solid yes or no.
Yeah. Well, the typical answer, I mean, we know that how many billions of planets and shit there is all out there, and I don't really know if that's a real number.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's the chances are really unlikely that life hasn't grown somewhere else.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Are they coming here and like taking pictures?
I mean, if
That's what my friend. We need to get my friend Ryan on here, dude.
That'd be fun.
From the band.
We'll talk about UFOs with Ryan. Is he like a Tom DeLonge kind of guy? Where he's
Yeah.
like, the truth's out there, man. I'm gonna find him.
You sound just like him, dude. Sound just like him. He's like, you know what he told me, and he's gonna hear this, and I don't care. It's just true. He said, "Bro, UFOs are everywhere." He said, "All you got to do is go outside and look. You'll see one every night. You'll see several."
That's what Art Bell would say, man.
I'm like, I think you have cataracts, dude. Yeah, something like going on.
Those protein strands are really fucking with your brain, bro.
Yeah, dude. What the hell? Like, I'm not gonna say I haven't tried. Oh, okay. So I'll let you get to yours, but I'm just segueing because professional. We did see something one night, and it actually freaked my 8-year-old out so bad that he was like about to cry.
It scared him?
Yeah, it was so big.
Big?
Yeah.
Okay, all
like,
right.
So you know where my back porch is?
Yeah, I just saw it today.
Yep. We're overlooking the...
His address, by the way, is...
Yeah. 86. Wait. We're standing on the back porch, and it was really dark, and then we saw like I would say like lights, but like in a circular or like a plate pattern.
Okay.
Like coming toward us and getting
wow.
bigger and bigger and lower, and I mean that's how it appeared, and it certainly had it did have like a spherical or whatever you want to call it, like a plate. Anyway, it was like. It turned out that it was the space station, the International Space Station
no way.
thing. Yeah, and because I took a video of it and posted it on Reddit, and because I was freaking out.
Your son sounds like a real pussy for being scared of the
Yeah.
International Space Station.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, me and my wife were just like, I don't remember our state of consciousness, but we or whatever, but we might have been a little bit like, what the hell is that?
Well, I mean, that's fascinating for sure. You see something unusual like
I'll
that
show you
in
the
sky,
video.
it's
I'll post it.
That'd be cool.
I'll post it on the
Yeah.
page.
On the page, yeah.
The not UFO.
Yeah.
Um,
Join the Patreon.
do we want to talk about that? It is definitely set up, and you don't have to do it. Obviously, we're just getting started, but some people have shown interest in showing financial support in some way or another, and it's cheap. And let that speak for itself. You can just check it out. It's patreon.com/oddsquadpod.
Cool.
Back to the regular banter.
Back to your regularly scheduled programming here on Squad Pod.
That's right.
So you saw the International Space Station, and it was a riot.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that it's just a bunch of different satellites that are strung together.
Oh, that's cool.
And each one...
Little catwalks on them?
Yeah, and there's like... I don't know what it is exactly, but yeah, like from a distance, I guess the sun was in a way where it was shining off of it.
Yeah.
So it appeared to be like legitimately lit up all the way around. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm not the only idiot that fell for it. Like
That's
a lot,
cool, though.
Yeah, I Googled it, and I was like, am I the
What
only
is
idiot?
Sigh of Relief?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 other people that thought that was...
You ain't gonna believe what I saw today.
Oh, my God. Yeah, at least I had the... at least I tried to figure out what it was.
Yeah. The decency to do your research.
Yeah, but what the hell does this have to do with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Oh, I finished that point. I wanted to get to I just wanted to ask you the question, did you ever notice there's no hot pedophiles?
I forgot you asked me that. Oh, yeah, I was gonna... So let's talk about it. First of all, the people... I know, but I had some points too, asshole.
Okay, all right.
All right, listen.
Hear your points.
Okay, first of all, teachers, the female ones that get the dudes hot, you know it. I'm not saying...
I don't know, dude.
I'm not saying the situation's hot, but when they show the pictures, typically, they don't look like fucking Rosie O'Donnell.
No, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Or the guy from Big Trouble in Little China that inflates to enormous size.
Yeah, they don't look like that. But anyway, and the other thing is the guys that get caught on those shows are, I mean, can you if you looked like Brad Pitt, but you just really liked underage girls? I don't know how to say that in a funny way because
then you're just Drake. Then you're just.
Well, I'm just saying,
point.
all you got to do is go to the playground and just stand there and wait. Don't they'll come to you.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
I guess that's what I hear. I mean, I'm just saying that you don't have to go like
You're saying if
online.
you look like Brad Pitt, then you're probably not
If
having to
Brad
go
Pitt
online.
is the Brad Pitt of pedophiles is not going on message boards and being like, "Hey, does somebody want to meet up?"
Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay.
No, he just goes and hangs out at fucking kids Gap or whatever it's
yeah,
called.
I didn't really think about it like that.
Or
So-
where are the kids going these days? Where are the kids going these days?
Yeah.
Action Air. Anyway, probably just looking at TikTok on their phones.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
They don't have time to go to the. They're probably ordering Air Jordans from TikTok.
Yeah.
If they don't go to the shoe store anymore.
No matter what they're doing, they're giving it to China.
Yeah.
But good old
It's
China.
crazy. It's crazy the way that like the fake sneaker thing has like become a meme. You know.
Wait, what?
I guess I spend too much time on TikTok.
No, I don't. Yeah, that's the problem, dude. That's your problem.
Yeah.
You were telling me how you had so many problems. I think that's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm fucking with you.
What I mean is like
fake Yeezys.
Yeah. Like it's like a
I
like
would
a
get
meme.
some if they were cheap enough.
I don't know what it is, but it seems to be huge. It's weird the way that the scalper market's kind of just affected everything, every facet of life.
Yeah. They sell fake shit like that in like boutique stores around here. Like they'll sell like knockoff AirPods. I'm not
No
gonna
way.
name. Yeah. They'll be
No
like,
way.
"Hey,
you got to take me there."
these are fake AirPod Pros. They're $35. And the microphone sucks, so I hope you enjoy. And then
I think maybe I have some fake pair of.
allegedly, if they were ordered by somebody and they were to like look at the instructions, it says it would say allegedly it would say AirPod Pros by Apple in California. California. You know about California, but that's not how you spell it.
That is how you spell it. What are you talking about? I'm from California.
California.
No.
California is how people from Alabama say California.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should talk about that a little bit, like, because you and I kind of have this bizarre experience. We met at a comedy night.
Yeah. Hold on, dude. There's somebody at my front door.
At your front door?
Yeah, at my front door.
Stealing your Amazon.
I'm about to
deliveries,
find out.
Obviously.
I'm about to lay the hammer down and be like, "Who the fuck is this? Get out of my front door!"
Calling in the drone strike.
Who the hell is this? Oh, it's my mail guy. Should they want me to talk to him? Be like, "What up, dude?"
We're gonna invite him on the pod.
Oh, he's already gone. It's delayed. This is so lame. All right. Yeah, we were talking about the comedy show.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So you said you'd done a number of shows prior to that. Go ahead. You should talk about your experience doing stand up because
Oh god.
this is a comedy podcast. After all, we should talk about stand up comedy a little bit.
Yeah, stand up comedy is fun. No, I think we're just gonna be honest dudes. And I'll just be honest and say we both really just got started. I mean, you know, I've been doing it about 3 months.
Oh wow.
But
Okay.
in Dothan that's like 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Not real stiff competition.
I
I hear.
think, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that the night that we did the show together was my 10th time.
Oh wow.
But I've done it. I was been lucky enough to do it in Atlanta at the Laughing Skull Lounge, which was awesome. And I went to Buffalo, New York, and got to do it in a small bar there. And I also have been able to do it in Nashville. All my other times are, been around BFE.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm appreciative for the shows. I've done some really cool shows. Our mutual friend Corey Bigby helped set up a lot of them. And
Shout out Corey Bigby.
Shout out Corey. Shout out Zolma at at Daleville Comedy.
Speaking of, thank you Zolma for the
Benji's
nice little
Cafe.
compliment there. She said I didn't bomb. I thought I didn't do that great. But
She's really nice.
yeah,
I'm just
okay.
kidding. She is really nice, but
I believe that.
She's also like she won't lie to you.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good. That's
she's
good
cool.
to know.
Yeah, no, dude.
I
Like,
value that kind of input.
I appreciate that she came out to that other venue. Oh, shout out to us shutting down that venue forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gone. Did you didn't know that?
The Island venue?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, dude, it was gonna be. I'm not gonna air it all out there, but because I don't really know all of it. But what I do know is that it was predetermined that was gonna be the last night.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy guarding the door, John.
Yeah.
He's a good door guarder.
Yeah, that guy took his job very seriously.
He
was
those
on it.
You know who he reminded me of?
Who do you remind you of?
It's not
Steven
really-
Seagal.
No, dude, it's not a person. It is okay. So Jurassic Park: Lost World.
Oh fuck yeah.
All right, when they first get to where the dinosaurs, they're trying to all the bad guys get there, the white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they get there and they I tried to say that with a straight face. I'm sorry, I really did. Fuck. They were though.
Yeah, they were
almost all of them.
led by Pete Postlethwaite, like one of the whitest guys alive. Rip.
Yeah, and also like speaking of Matt and Shane, they were talking about how fucking not to rip off their subject, but just to comment on it. Have you ever noticed that all bad guys in all movies are British
Yeah.
and gay?
Yeah.
Anyway, in Jurassic World, Lost. What is it called? The second one?
The Lost World. Jurassic
Lost
Park.
World.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park: The Lost World. You're correct. Yeah, there's too many of those fucking movies. The last one, by the way, was terrible. But anyway, yeah, number 2 of the original series, when they catch the dinosaur with the big like skull cranium thing that like charges forward. That was what he did. That's what John did to the doorway that night.
No way.
Oh yeah, dude. He
the
ran
doorman?
out. Yeah, dude.
Why did he do that?
Well, there's reasons that he. There may be reasons that I don't know about that he was upset that night, but fucking, I guess he just takes his job seriously. Somebody said he does that all the time. Like, I don't know. He just seems
He
like
just
a cool.
makes a display. He seems
well-
like a real cool dude. Like he just
Yeah, like what I'm saying is he's dedicated and he.
he works hard.
If anybody deserves a raise around there, it's him.
I mean, with a skull that thick.
Because if anything, like if there was a fire in there, like the people in the doorway wouldn't know because, you know, they wouldn't be able to just like move.
There's no way that venue is like small enough for people to notice a fire.
Yeah, like it's not like the people that were in the doorway were just in the doorway because they were looking inside.
Right. Or possibly because they might have wanted to smoke.
Yeah, but they still wanted to see what was going on inside.
Right,
So if there
right.
was a fire, you would think they would see it and move. But he was worried about it. So
Well, he's a good guy.
Give John a raise, guys. You hear me?
Or a new gig, apparently.
Apparently, both.
Since he's no longer going to be the doorman
Yeah,
at the island venue. Rip the island venue.
you can be a doorman at Walmart.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, they need people.
Hey. I need to see that receipt, bud.
Hey, bud. These
He just
Snapples ain't
charges-
free.
He just charges the automatic door and then falls through it.
What, you think you can just pick up a Snapple and walk out of here without paying for it? It's like, fuck, dude. Yes.
Not on my watch, pal.
Yeah. They don't pay me $9.60 an hour for nothing.
I love that he's got one of those semi-Boston accents.
I don't know why I'm doing it like that. I don't even honestly. If this guy ever hears this, he's gonna want to kill me. But I don't really know him. I'm fucking
Dude, he's
around.
not gonna hear the podcast. A dude like that,
Oh,
he
yeah.
doesn't listen to comedy podcasts.
Yeah.
He takes his life way too serious. Funny business?
What
No,
does
funny business.
What does he listen to?
What does he listen to?
Yeah.
Dude, he's probably.
What does he do?
We were
like,
just
what
talking
is
about
his?
this earlier. He's probably bumping 9 Inch Nails all day. That's all he listens to.
Yeah,
is
dude,
9
that's
Inch
pretty
Nails.
sick.
He had that Nick Cave haircut. You know what I mean? The shitty bowl cut that's swept back behind your ears.
Oh my god. I was talking to Corey, how do I know this guy? Like, I swear I've known him in another life, and I don't know. I think
He's a small town archetype, dude. Every small town has that one guy that's he didn't really figure out how to fit in. He's too stupid to know how to perform a real job.
Yeah.
You can't put him in a retail setting because he's probably been to jail. He's fucked up by that. You can't throw that guy anywhere. And I say that
You want these fucking socks or not, lady?
Yeah, I gotta preface this. By saying I've been to jail. I'm not above people who have been to jail.
Oh, dude.
So this guy just and he's got a bad
Hold on.
habit of
Hold
acting
on.
out.
You've been to jail?
Once.
This
yeah.
podcast is over, dude. I'm leaving.
Yeah, this fucking podcast is
Yeah,
done.
no, I'm kidding. What were you saying?
But
You're
yeah,
on a roll there.
that guy's a small town archetype. He's not going
I think.
anywhere.
What about simulation theory? Because here's the thing. Oh, I have something I want to talk to you about that. Dude, what do you think about simulation theory?
I think I've been in enough. Like, it's funny you mentioned that. I was kind of thinking of a similar thing because like I work in a retail setting for my day job, right? And it seems to me that miraculously, whenever somebody either clocks out for their shift or goes on break or something like that, you just miraculously get an influx of people, like, and you have to manage all of them by yourself, at least in the
Yes.
setting that I work in specifically.
Yeah.
I work for a big corporation.
I was
right
gonna
now.
say the name, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say it.
I don't wanna
but
say who
I
they
was
are.
literally because I forgot, and then I remember.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, oh, that sounds like, and then it's exactly where you work.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
So like, no matter what, it seems like the simulation is running. You know, it's like things like that seem like a cosmic joke. So like, there's no way that like simulation theory like doesn't hold some kind of water. Cause
Yeah, because like that guy, like door guy.
yeah.
Like I've seen that guy before. That's what I'm trying to say. You ever meet somebody and you're like even when I saw her, your lovely girlfriend, when I met her today, I thought to myself like she looks familiar, but like that happens to me all the time, and it doesn't mean that simulation theory is real. But like I've met people like that guy where I'm like, I have no idea where I know you from, but I know you from somewhere.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
and there's a lot of weird things like
Well, we allegedly all have doppelgangers out there.
yeah,
You know?
you want to hear my spooky story?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for spooky story. I like a good spook.
Yeah, dude, who doesn't? I was gonna say, never mind. So I think we talked about this a little bit, but like, this is the closest thing that I have to like a ghost story.
Okay.
Me personally, don't believe in those guys, but Ghost, you know, the sheets.
Oh yeah, dude. Ghosts are a total scam.
I don't believe in them. Those TV shows that go on for years and years and they never find anything.
They never
at all.
catch a single ghost.
No,
man.
dude, not even.
Ghostbusters told me that they would be out there with fucking wands. They'd be
Yeah.
putting them in boxes and shit. They don't catch a single ghost.
Ghostbusters made it seem like they were just everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, they had a problem. They really.
You
did
mean apart from the cocaine?
Harold Ramis? Yeah. No.
Oh yeah.
No, he's cool. He's cool.
No, Harold Ramis, dude. Bedazzled is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah, no, I don't know why I said that. I just because I knew he was a big writer for it, so
Yeah.
I figured he had, he was probably doing.
Yeah, the
lines for
problem
sure.
was Bill Murray.
Yeah, he was the problem everywhere he went, but he was
Yeah.
sometimes the solution too.
Yeah.
But it was like
Bill Murray's one of
squeezing
those
blood out
enigmatic
of a
things
rock.
where he's like neither the hero nor the villain. He's
Yeah.
like in the middle somewhere.
You get what you get. You don't get this. He doesn't read the script, dude.
Yeah,
the
he
script
doesn't
reads
need
him.
to. Yeah, exactly.
But all right, spooky story. I don't know what the shit was, but like a couple years ago, we were in our old house before we got the new house, and I guess my youngest was like, my oldest was probably about 4 or 5 at the time, and I told him good night, and his house, his bedroom was like on the complete opposite side of the house from mine, so like it's dark in the house. I'm walking across the house, and I'm about to like touch my doorknob, which again, it couldn't be any further away in the house from his bedroom. And if he had got up and followed me, I would have heard footsteps for sure.
Yeah,
It's just the way our house was.
you got a creaky house.
Well, it's just like very
Yeah.
thuddy, and
Okay.
like so I'm like standing there and I'm about to touch my doorknob, and I hear, "Daddy," and it was like my son being like, "Hey, what's up?" My basically like I got pissed off. I turned around, I did a 180, and I hit the flashlight on the phone, and I was like, all right, he's gonna be right here, and I'm gonna be having to get onto him and be like, dude, get back in bed, like I just thought he snuck out or something. Nobody there. I go all the way to his room. He's in there under the covers. And there's no way he ran back in there because I did the 180 like James Bond, like, So I was like, all right, what the hell was that? Like, do I have like brain cancer or? Now I have a theory, but I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Now the second occurrence was just a couple days later, which is weird because this has never happened before or after.
Yeah.
Okay. I was in the bathroom, and this is a little NSFW. No, I'm just kidding. I was about to get a shower.
You got a ghost blowjob like Dan Aykroyd,
Dude.
It's not too dissimilar from Ghostbusters.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I appreciate you making me feel better about it.
Yeah.
No. All right. So I'm standing there. I think I was like shaving my head or something, and I was about to get in the shower, and then so I can see the.
It's one of those showers.
Yeah. I could see the bathroom door behind me, and like it started to go like this, like, and so I just assumed my kid was like trying to come in there, and I turned around and I freaked out like, hey, you know, because I wasn't wearing nothing and I didn't think anybody was home.
Yeah.
Spoilers, nobody was home.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
spooky.
The fucking door opened on its own, and I went out
Like
there
full
and
fledged. Is it one of these things where it's like one of those crank handles? Did you maybe? Is it one of those like
It was
really
a-
soft
no,
doors that you
okay,
can like
so-
maybe push open?
Yeah, it was a push open,
Mm.
and it was not fully opened or fully closed, so it could have been. But I mean, the air wasn't going to do that, and I'm not saying that it was like a horror movie. Like it didn't go like boom, you know. It was just like it literally went like that.
That is spooky. Like I'd be scared. I sometimes like
I
man,
like
I'd
how
be,
I like how this is only audio, and people are going to be like, "Yeah, I get you.
yeah.
I get that."
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
I
So my theory, I mean, if I had to pick one from the many that there are, is that it could be alternate, some kind of slip. If there are multiple dimensions,
like some Lovecraftian shit, like a tentacle monster accidentally bumped
Yeah,
your door
of course.
when it was facing through this reality.
No, like the reason why I would have heard my own son voice talking to me, unless I'm just crazy, is that it could have been my own son standing right where I was, but in a different dimension, and it crossed over for a second because of some weird reason.
Yeah, that's totally.
I don't know.
It's entirely possible.
No, all I'm saying is like I don't like people say like dude, if you post on Facebook right now, you know how many retards are gonna say they saw a ghost? Like,
Oh yeah,
I guarantee you it's gonna be everywhere.
yeah.
And they're like dead sure. And I'm like, why haven't the professionals on these TV shows that my in-laws watch have found them yet?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm not one of those people.
Well,
Is
because
what
it
I'm
doesn't
getting
make
at. So
mu-
whatever happened, I have no idea. That's the honest answer. My theory is just bullshit. I really don't know.
I'll tell you why right now. I'll tell you why it is.
Mental illness.
No, because if the ghost men, if they catch the ghost and they prove on national TV once and for all ghosts are real, there will be no reason to keep watching the ghost show.
Yeah.
So they have to keep just letting them go at the end of the episode.
Yeah, it's the same reason they have the cure for cancer, but they won't release it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Big pharma, bro.
Big pharma.
Shkreli, bro.
Big gov. Shout
Oh,
out big
God.
government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. All right, you want to take a quick break?
Yeah, that
All
sounds
right,
good.
Cool.
Welcome back. So I wanted to add something about your extra dimensional son there.
Oh yeah.
I got a little spook story of my own, a little spooky story for you. About it, we lived in a house in California, and like according to my
That
pops,
is spooky.
yeah, dude. And according to my pops, before we moved in,
Let me guess. The liberals invaded.
I mean, that was like way before I ever got there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing that was nuts was apparently the house we'd moved into. It was like one of these like old 70s houses, you know. And the
Yeah.
thing had like such a bizarre design, because it's like you had living room in the front, and then there was like a kitchenette that ran through like the right side. The left side was like a hallway thing, and then there was like a bedroom in the middle of the house. There's like two to either end of it on the left. So like apparently it belonged to this old couple. I'm like, one of them like died in the house. Yeah. So like, I guess my pops got a good deal on it. I don't know if he was bullshitting me or not, but you know, I'll just say right now, like I believe it.
If you don't finish your mac and cheese, the ghost of that dead lady is gonna come get you.
Oh, dude, we didn't have any problems finishing mac and cheese in my household. What are you talking about? I didn't get to be a pudgy boy.
I
But
should have said Brussels sprouts.
oh, there we go. Yeah, the Brussels sprouts.
I don't even eat those shits now.
I don't
dude.
know, man. They're
My
kind of
wife keeps trying to push them on me, and I'm like, "Fuck off!"
they're
with that
dope,
shit.
man. You steam them up, put a little salt on them.
I
That's
just-
not what we're talking about.
I like cabbage, but I don't like Brussels sprouts. It's weird. Yeah,
Cabbage is
go
good.
back to the house in California.
Bro, I swear to God, some nights I would hear in my like closet like a.
Oh no, gas leak.
I don't know if a gas leak goes back and forth like that, but it was
No.
weird, dude. It was like breathing.
I've definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I've definitely experienced things, so I can't say I haven't. But yeah. Oh, I did see. Okay, I know we're getting close to having to wrap it up here. But UFOs. Dude, I swear to God, I was at work one day. I was talking to this guy at work, and we were outside, and like, I looked up and I was like, oh, there's I guess an airplane or whatever. Well, it wasn't going in any direction but up. and I mean straight up.
Oh, okay.
And the other guys couldn't see it. I was wearing sunglasses, and he was like, "I can't see it. I bet my eyes suck or whatever." And I was like, and I took off my sunglasses, and I couldn't see it either.
Oh,
at all. And
you had the They Live sunglasses
the sun
on.
was not in my eyes either. It wasn't like the sun was in my eyes. The sun was behind us. Blue skies, clouds. Okay, I take the sunglasses, and they're from Waterworld, by the way. They're somewhere in here.
Waterworld, like the Universal show about the movie?
No, dude,
Waterworld?
the shitty water park in Dothan.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought them because I forgot mine that day, and I had a headache, and I've been wearing them ever since, dude. They were $10. They should have been $3, but you know, inflation.
We should go to the water park. That'd
Thanks,
be a fun
Biden.
idea.
Yeah, we could. My kids would love it. We could. Anyway, I don't know why I said that.
Waterworld UFOs.
So anyway, I'm looking at it only with the sunglasses, right? And it's going straight up and up and up. You want to guess what it looked like? Just take a guess.
Did it look like a little silver ball?
Kinda, but also kind of white and also kind of tic-tacky.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I wasn't freaking out, but
You've
I
been
was
seeing
like,
some David Fravor shit out there,
dude. It was. I've never seen anything move that fast or in that at that trajectory. It wasn't because I mean, I'm not saying it was going straight up like straight up and down, but it was going like that. I mean, it was going like damn near straight and fast, and it was going behind the clouds, popping back out.
That is spooky, man.
Yeah, and then I just couldn't see it anymore. It went so far up that I couldn't see it anymore, and then I just went back into work and started typing on fucking
I could have
spreadsheets like that didn't just happen.
I could have very well hallucinated this. I want to think that I didn't because like I don't think that 13-year-olds like often hallucinate. But
I mean, you got any 13-year-olds we can bring in here?
no.
We could ask them.
No, I don't know.
All right,
I
that's
don't know.
probably not a good idea.
Yeah. I don't want to ask a 13-year-old questions, man.
Yeah.
Do you realize how difficult
I
and
don't
annoying
speak
that would be?
Yeah, I don't speak TikTok, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so-
your 13-year-old hallucinations?
Yeah, dude. Well, you know, I only remember I was 13 because like what Transformers had just come out at the time, so like we were like watching that in the house.
Shout out Shia.
Yeah, shout out Shia LaBeouf, you crazy, wonderful man.
Yeah, he's the king.
I love that he's like a guy that runs a convenience store now. In terms of his like persona, like he's
He acts like a bookie that's on coke all the time, and
Right.
he should have like an open shirt with a little hairy chest showing and like a chain necklace.
yeah, exactly.
Mustache only.
There's just like a random stain on his shirt. You don't know what it is.
Yeah, like a GTA character, it's always there.
Yeah, exactly. You can change clothes; it's still there.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm like, my dad's grilling out. We're on the patio in this like apartment complex, kind of shaped like a square horseshoe, and like we're on the inner part of it and stuff. There's like a pool. It's kind of like a pool courtyard kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like watching the food that my dad is grilling, and I look up for like a second, bro, and this like smallish kind of metallic disc with like I could tell it was metallic because it was lit by the street lights. It had like that yellow glow from like the street lights under it, and there was a small little yellow light at the bottom of it, and this thing just shot across like the top of the apartment complex thing, and I like even then was like, no, there's no way that I saw that, but like,
wow,
bro, I kid you not, like a second in Los Angeles of all places, and like a helicopter like flew right overhead not long afterwards. It was kind of like bizarre.
Oh, it's like that movie. They might have been chasing it. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it.
The thing is that
they're chasing it down so it couldn't get out.
a friend of mine had said that there was like a report of that in the area
Of chasing down an alien?
of unidentified flying objects being seen in Los
Chasing
Angeles.
down an alien, they were just trying to catch one of those illegals.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of those out there, I hear.
Yeah, well,
Those guys make good food.
they do, man. The street tacos out
Yeah,
there are
those are-
fucking
hey, man,
phenomenal.
quit
That's
it.
like one of
I'm
the
just-
things I miss the most about California is like street
Yeah.
tacos, bro.
Dude, I'm hungry as hell.
Me too. I have not eaten all day.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up and let's eat, bro.
All right. Any shout-outs?
Yeah, let's shout out our comedy show, man. April 1st. April 1st, we
yeah.
got a comedy show coming up.
We're going to be some April Fools.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a good lineup. We want to shout out everybody on the lineup.
Yeah, let's shout out everybody on the lineup.
All right. Me and you.
Me and you.
Yep.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
No.
No, we got who else is on it?
There's
I know-
Corey Bigby.
Corey Bigby's hosting. Shout
Jason
out.
L.
He's the dog. Jason L.
And Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Jimbo's going to be there.
And
Why is the other gentleman's name escaping me? I'm
Man.
sorry, other gentleman.
yeah, man, this is really getting me right now. I feel bad.
How
Oh,
embarrassing.
Johnny Sprinkle, dude.
Johnny Sprinkle.
Johnny Sprinkle.
Johnny Sprinkle.
Shout
See,
out.
Like this.
Shout
I feel
out.
like, man, I feel like an even bigger douche now. Like, I can't even speak English. I'm so embarrassed.
Johnny Sprinkle. Dude, that's his new name.
Donnie Sprinkle. We'll
Yeah.
just call him that when we see him at the
Like
show.
my boy Little Seizures, dude. We can't call
Yeah,
him.
dude.
Can't call him Kyle.
Speaking of, shout out Little Seizures,
Shout
Dr.
out
Pepper.
Little
I drank a
Caesars
Dr.
and-
Pepper for you today.
Oh man, dude. DP, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody. We're gonna keep doing this, I think. And come see us at it's at Harlow's in Ozark. And if you don't know where that is, Google does.
Yeah. Get your plane ticket. Come out.
All right.
Doesn't
Odd
matter.
Squad boys out.
Yeah. 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 Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine. Mother X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock.